One of the things I love about Google Drive is the ability to move files quickly into cloud storage from my desktop. In order to do that, all we need to do is to go to a folder, whether that's your desktop on your PC or Mac, or downloads folder, or your documents folder. Any of those locations we can select files from and get them quickly over to our Google Drive. How do we do that? We can simply go over here to the left-hand side of our Google Drive. You'll notice that there are some folders up top. We also have our just our free files in the root of our drive right there. And I can take these, select them, and then I can drag them either into a folder or I can drag them into the root of the drive. If I want to drag them to the root, all I do is just click on these, drag them over. And you'll notice over here on the right-hand side of the screen, I'll get a little upload dialog. It's going to tell me I have less than a minute left, and there they are. They're all uploaded into the root of the drive. Or if I want to upload these into an individual folder, I can either open the folder up or I can just drag them directly onto the folder. So if I want to put these into test upload, there we go. We can drag them, put them right there. And there we go. And it's saying this matches an item in the existing folder. We'll just go ahead and we'll just update the existing files on that. There we go. Now I have all three of those items in that test upload folder. So that's an easy way to do this. Notice that I've dragged these over. I've got a PowerPoint here, and notice that PowerPoint is still in PowerPoint format. I also go over here to my other PDFs and I've got those there. Well, hey, what if we want to make sure that these files come into Google Drive as Google Drive files, such as slides, sheets, or docs? So all I need to do is to go up here to the top of my Google Drive and click on the gear, and I'm going to go ahead and click on Settings. Now there's a little box right here that you will want to use, and it's called Convert Uploaded Files to Google Docs Editor Format. Whenever I do this, I get the full bevy of tools that I can use to edit any of my Google Docs. So when it opens in Google Docs, I see all those tools. If it just stays in the Microsoft format, you're going to be limited in the amount of formatting that you can do, or the amount of things that you can do to that document. So I want to go ahead and click here. And oh, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and click this offline files piece right here, and that will actually allow me to access these files from my Google Drive or from Google Chrome, even if I'm offline. And so I can edit those in Google Apps format, Google Docs, Sheets, Slides, etc. And anyway, whenever I hook back up to the internet, then I'm going to be able to synchronize my changes to those. I'm going to go ahead and click Done here. I'm going to go ahead and grab this PPTX file right here, that PowerPoint file, and I'm going to drag it over here, and I want you to watch what happens to this. We're going to switch it up. There we go. It says finishing upload. And now we're going to find that file again, and this time when we find the file, it's going to end up as a email, or it's going to end up in Google Slides format. So when I click on this right here and double click, and you'll notice that the file is going to be editable in Google Slides. It's going to come out just a little bit differently than it did if we had uploaded it in, say, a PowerPoint format. And like I said, I'm going to get the full tools that I have here. Unfortunately, I've got this on split screen, so I can't see everything. Let's see if I can just close that out right there. There you go. So now you can see I have the full bevy of tools up there in the toolbar. So those are not only how you get files quickly into your Google Drive, but also how you can convert those files as well into something that's editable within Google Docs format. So anyway, I want to thank you for watching this. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us in the Center for Educational Technology.